Good morning, Knights, and welcome to the Knights Watch. I'm Evan.
And my name is Doyle.
The Knights Watch is a daily show that airs at the beginning of Block 2. The Knights Watch is a show made by students, for students, to keep everyone up to date with everything Queenie.
Hold up. Wait a minute. We're just 13 days away from Christmas, and this show is just not festive enough. Let's kick this up a notch. Will you do the honors, Mr. Herrera? Now, let's get to the announcements.
Reminder to students about exciting post-secondary scholarships and bursaries.
The Black Inclusion Association has opened a post-secondary application bursary.
This is an offer of $500 to each recipient to cover the cost of post-secondary applications.
Check your grade 11 and 12 Google Classrooms for more information.
There is also a new scholarship available for Indigenous students, which could cover tuition, living expenses, and provide employment opportunities.
This scholarship is offered by TD Bank. Check your grade level Google Classrooms for more information.
Register for the U of A Scholarships 101 online workshop. Hear from expert advisors to learn tips for writing a strong scholarship application. The deadline for the U of A scholarships is January 11th, so this will give you a month to write something outstanding.
This virtual event is tomorrow on December 13th and runs from 6 to 7 p.m.
Again, check your grade level Google Classrooms for more information.
And finally, exciting news. The Royal Guard has successfully hit their fundraising goal of $4,500 and blew past it, collecting over $5,100. This week, that money will be used to purchase food and gifts for family in need across our community.
Shout out to Miss Chassé, Mr. Abdullahi, Miss Rahal, and all the Royal Guard kids for making this Christmas miracle possible.
Now, in World Cup news.
Morocco made history this year by defeating Portugal in regulation time and becoming the first African country to reach a semi-final of the FIFA World Cup.
Yusuf El Nasiri leaped tall over the Portuguese goalie and defenders to hammer in a header, making it 1-0.
Morocco now looks to face off against France in the semis for a shot at the World Cup final.
As well, Argentina and Croatia both made it to the semis after defeating Netherlands and Brazil.
And now, on to Nancy for the weather.
Okay, it does feel like minus 19 right now, and it is, with the wind, it feels like minus 23. It is really sunny out, but don't let that trick you because it's still cold. Please be safe outside, bundle up, and now back to Mr. McEwen.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. And yeah, I watched some fantastic soccer as well. I just have a few things for you today. First off, I just wanted to congratulate everyone on our first week with the cafeteria open. I know it's not full service yet. That will come shortly enough, but I think we all really appreciated having a nice, beautiful space to be in. And I really just want to commend all of our students for how clean you kept the cafeteria last week. That was really heartening for me to see the respect that everyone was showing for that space. And I'm really happy that that's going to continue. I also wanted to let you know that we are opening the cafeteria in the mornings as well as an alternate space for you to be seated when you come in the morning, as well as at lunch hours. And I guess on that note, I just wanted to give you a little refresher, I guess, about our door situation. So, as you know, we only have two doors that are functional for entrance for students. Our front door, north door, is the main door, and that is where we expect most students to come in except at the most high traffic times, okay? And you know that we have that door secured, so if you're coming in at any time other than the start of the day or at lunch, you have to buzz in to get in. On the west side, we have the west doors open just before, so 15 minutes before the morning classes start, and before the afternoon classes begin as well. I would just want to stress, those are the only times you're able to enter through the west doors. We have been having some consistent problems with students forcing their way in, and more consistent problems with students letting students in. It causes a host of problems for us, and I just want to be super clear that our expectation is that you only come in during those times or you come around to the front. I know it is an inconvenience, but it is an important one. It's very important for me that whenever a student is walking in the building, that they are greeted by an adult. Okay, that is what I expect from our school. I want it to be a warm and welcoming place. I also want it to be a safe place. We're going to continue to get some messaging up both on our walls and on our social media and on School Zone as well, just to make sure that everybody is crystal clear about what our expectations are. Connected with this, we are now starting up on a very, very busy basketball season, starting with the senior girls home game tonight at Millwoods Christian. At home versus Millwoods Christian. That game starts at 5:30. I just want to also be very, very clear. The expectation is that we clear the building. So our expectation is that all students leave the building by 3:30 every day, unless there's a reason to be there. If you have a practice, if you have a meeting with a teacher or what have you. If you are planning to attend one of the basketball games, the doors will reopen a half an hour prior. There'll be an admin team member to open those doors and to let students in. But that is the expectation, so please make plans to go somewhere else and then come back in for the games. We have lots of great games coming up, and I know we're all looking forward to cheering on our teams, but we also want to make sure that they're able to prepare and practice and be ready for the games, and we don't need extra convolutedness within the West Zone as well. So again, we'll have messaging out to you over the course of this week. Finally, I just wanted to let you know that course changes. I know everyone is getting looking towards second semester and thinking about course changes. We will have a form that will be with information, and that form will be out on Friday, December 16th. This will be a space where you can put down whatever requests you have. We'll also have some information for you about the protocols for this, but I want to stress that changes for second semester at this point won't be taking place until into January. We still have some larger challenges as we think about the larger schedule, and we will be making some changes, and we simply don't want to get into a situation where we're moving kids into sections that may be collapsed or into places where there may not be spaces. So please respect that, and please look for the form that will be on your Google Classroom and on School Zone on Friday. And I think that's all I have for you today. Thank you, and have a great day.